What if I told you that everything you're chasing, peace, control, happiness, already lives inside you? That the key to facing chaos isn't doing more, but needing less. This is Stoicism. Not just an ancient philosophy, but a way of thinking, a way of living, a path back to yourself. Let's explain Stoicism, not just in 3 minutes, but in a way that lasts a lifetime. Stoicism was born over 2,300 years ago in ancient Greece, not in temples, but in the streets, among real people with real problems. At its core, it teaches one radical idea. You can't control the world, but you can control how you respond to it. That's it. That's Stoicism. It's not about suppressing emotions or being cold. It's about mastering yourself so that no storm, no loss, no insult can shake your peace. It's not philosophy for the classroom. It's philosophy for the battlefield of life. There was Epictetus, once a slave, who lost everything, but found freedom in mastering his mind. There was Seneca, a Roman senator who faced betrayal, exile, even death, and still wrote about kindness and clarity. And Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome, the most powerful man on earth, who reminded himself daily that he was dust, that anger solves nothing, and that virtue is the only true legacy. These men weren't born stoic. They became stoic through fire, failure, and focus, and so can you. 1. Control the controllable. You can't control the weather. You can't control traffic. You can't control what others say about you, but you can control your breath, your thoughts, your next move. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. Epictetus. It's not about passive acceptance, it's about active wisdom. To let go of outcomes, focus on effort. Do what needs to be done. Let others talk about it as they will. Marcus Aurelius. When you act with intention and integrity, the result becomes secondary. Success, bonus; failure, a lesson. You detach from results and start living with peace. 3. Practice voluntary discomfort. Seneca used to sleep on the floor, eat stale bread, wear rough clothes, not because he was poor, but to remind himself, is this what I feared? You prepare the mind by stretching the body. You build resilience by choosing discomfort before life chooses it for you. 4. Memento mori. Remember you will die. Not to scare you, but to free you. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius. You don't have forever. So why waste your time with resentment, with overthinking, with fear? This moment, this breath, is all you really own. Make it count. 5. Amor fati. Love your fate. You don't just accept life's curveballs, you embrace them. Because within every hardship, there is a gift. The illness taught you patience. The heartbreak taught you boundaries. The failure gave you redirection. A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. You are that fire. So how do you actually live Stoicism? You start small. You pause before reacting. You breathe when anger rises. You write when the mind spins. You ask yourself in tough moments, is this within my control? And when it's not, you let it go. Not with rage, not with grief, but with stillness. I remember once sitting alone, replaying a betrayal I couldn't change. I was angry. I was bitter. I wanted closure, apologies, justice, but none came. What came was a quote. You don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you. Marcus was whispering across centuries, and in that moment I realized I was choosing to suffer long after the wound. That day I stopped blaming others for my peace. That day I became a little more stoic. Stoicism won't make life easier. It makes you stronger. It won't erase pain, but it will teach you how to carry it with grace. It won't make you emotionless, it makes you emotionally resilient. In a world obsessed with having more, Stoicism is about needing less. Less drama, less validation, less noise, and in that quiet,